Hello, welcome back to React.js class. This is Vivian Arana, and today we will look at JSX variables and features. In the last class, we saw how to add JSX formatting or HTML or JavaScript XML into our React files. Now we will look at some of the things that we can do with it. So I'm going back to my project that we created previously, and here what I'm going to do is instead of using React directly, I'm going to create a variable out of it and I'm going to call it name. Now I can create a variable up here, name equal to React, and use it inside the code. You'll see nothing changes because I've used the same name here. If I say Vivian, probably give me my name here. So hello, I'm going to say hello from Vivian. And similarly, I can also create a JavaScript variable out of it and just say this is a JavaScript variable where my, let's say, so name, I'm going to call it person dot name, and where does Vivian live? So person dot city, Atlanta, oops, not person dot name, since it's inside person, Atlanta, Georgia, something like this. Now when I want to use that, it's not giving me any value here because I can say person dot name, and similarly I can say I am from, and close here and say person dot city, and this will add I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Similarly, you can add some more parameters to it if you want. If you want it tomorrow, if you want to change it, let's say it's instead of Vivian, it's John Smith, who's from Washington DC. Save it, it will change accordingly. So it can be customized as per your requirement. So you can see how it can be helpful depending on which the user is. You can accordingly set up with these structures and use it. Also, if you want to add some styles to it, let's say if I want to create a style for this, I can say id equal to, in this case I'm going to give it let's say main, and now if I want to get this value, I can add it inside my public HTML file. So I'm going to go open my public HTML file. Inside my head, I'm going to add some styles. I'm going to say, since it's ID, I'm going to say pound main, and I'm just going to say color is red. That's what I'm going to use, and you'll see it automatically changes. If you want to add some classes, let's say my class, and inside here you can say font family is, let's use this one, whatever is available. Font weight, I can say bold, and I can, let's say, what else, color I'm gonna add as aquamarine. And so if once I have this, if I want to use this class, the way to do this is usually you would say class equal to plus. In this case, you'll have to use something called as class name equal to and the class that you have. Save it. Once I have this, I have added color here. Doesn't look that good, doesn't go with this, but I'm not a designer, as I mentioned before. I'm more of a programmer. So this is how you can add your styles and parameters inside your public and use it wherever you want. You can kind of move it to a CSS file and then include it in HTML, which is the proper way to do it, and not add it into HTML. But these are some of the features that we have in our in JSX, and we'll learn more as and when we do more projects in the upcoming videos.